Coming to you from the innovative, immersive Hyundai Virtual Next Weather Sphere. This is Next Weather.
The time is now 9:18.
Meteorologist Grant Gilmore is in for Tammy Sousa. Today he's in our Hyundai Next Weather Sphere, tracking the very latest for us. We have a next weather alert tomorrow, but we got to get through today first, Grant.
And honestly, the first half of the day tomorrow is going to be okay too. It's really the second part of tomorrow afternoon into the evening hours where we'll be tracking a line of some storms. Today and the first half of the day tomorrow, just dreary, cloudy and kind of cool right now. Looking out over Center City, you see that low cloud deck in place. Also some fog reducing the visibilities out there. It's not awful, but certainly it is a noticeable change than what we had across parts of the area yesterday. Looking at temperatures there, low mid 40s. We are beginning to warm. It'll be a gradual warm up with all that cloud cover out there, but 44 right now in Philadelphia. Millville, you're at 44 degrees, 45 degrees in Dover. As we look up toward the Lehigh Valley, temperatures are also in the low to middle 40s. So we're finding ourselves underneath that cloud deck that will slowly begin to lift. So that drizzle that you might find as you're stepping out the door this morning to walk the dog, it'll slowly dissipate, giving way to then just mostly cloudy skies this afternoon. That visibility is probably there at around 2 miles in many places. So you probably can't see more than 2 miles down the road, but overall the vision down the road is going to be just fine. It's not that real dense fog that can really slow you down sometimes. 60 this afternoon. We'll see that mostly cloudy sky as temperatures slowly warm. Southeast wind only around 5 miles per hour today. Tonight's when things begin to change. A warm front pushes to our north. That will bring in a couple of things. It'll bring in more mild temperatures, lows only at 52 degrees, but it will also begin to increase those wind speeds, gusting around 20 miles per hour overnight tonight into early tomorrow morning. Much windier tomorrow with wind gusts approaching 40 miles per hour, and that southerly wind will help temperatures climb up to near 70. But later into the evening hours is when we'll see a band of potentially strong to severe storms move through the region. We're just tracking those overcast skies across the region right now, but a lot more of that activity is already firing up across the lower Mississippi Valley, where there are several severe thunderstorm and tornado warnings in effect. And this is on top of the over 500 reports of severe weather across the nation's heartland into the Midwest over just the last 12 hours. Later today, that threat for dangerous weather really increases. A 5 out of 5 high risk is in effect for parts of eastern Mississippi into Alabama. You don't get a greater risk for severe weather than this, and you see that chance for severe weather tapers as we go to the north. In fact, by the time that storm system arrives here, we will just see a level 1 out of 5 for that risk of severe weather. So a marginal risk for us tomorrow with a slightly better chance for showers and storms on the severe side, south and west of us. It's a surge of warmth coming in behind that warm front and out ahead of the cold front that sweeps across the country to bring us that threat for severe storms. For today, though, we are north of that warm front, keeping us on the cool side of things. Once the front pushes to the north, that's when we get into more of that mild to warm air with mostly cloudy skies, maybe a few showers around in the morning, so the St. Patrick's Day parade should be okay. It'll just be a little windy and warm, though. That line of showers and storms moves in from the west as we go into the evening hours. Notice as we go through around 9, 10, 11 o'clock, that line of storms moves through. It'll hang up along the coast for the first couple of hours into Monday morning before eventually giving way to clearing skies Monday afternoon. Quick check on that next weather 7-day forecast. We do have that next weather alert up for Sunday with that threat for severe storms into Sunday evening. Drying weather into Monday afternoon. 64 degrees on Tuesday. We're back to 70 on Wednesday with our next chance of showers arriving as we go into the first day of spring on Thursday.